Hello guys and welcome to my video. So this will be my garden tour, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos and a lot of formats about garden videos and garden tours. But this will be a bit different. This will be very raw, and not everything is a success here. There's a lot of work in progress going on, and I'm sure that when we go around, you'll see that there's more work to be done, and there's a lot of failures. So it'll be like a good journey for us to go together and to actually see what is happening right now. So anyway, this is the garden that I want to showcase. It's really a very rough work in progress that we are trying to make happen. And so the first negative thing I'll talk about my garden is the soil. That this tree, me and one of the neighbor had planted the same tree together, and his is very lush. The flowers are coming already, and it's very beautiful. And mine, as you can see, is in the middle and it's being rotted. It's being covered up fully. So that's one thing. And these are actually called the false flower, the false bird of paradise. That's the name of this plant, and these are doing pretty well. I think if you are looking for like a very low maintenance but a beautiful plant, I think you can consider this. See, it's very easy to grow. Sorry for the disturbance and this noise. It's not like I can help it. But yeah, so this is a lemon plant that we've been growing since around 5 years now. It's been planted for that long, and as you can see, it's not growing well at all. This is we got it when it was this high, and it has grown significantly comparatively, but there's not much progression, and there's not much that we could do. So that's why I made sure to actually compost and all that. So now it's actually going better than it was before. But I'll make sure to update on this, and I'll make sure like what I did to make it come back to life, because it was really dying before, and this is good. And this plant I want to talk about specifically, because this plant has been here for around 15 years. Since we got the house, especially, so around 20 years to be fair. It's been here and it's been growing like this. But it's not exactly growing, it's just surviving and not dying. That's the good part about this plant. I hope to that we could go around, we could in the future videos, we could bring it back to life, make it grow actually properly. So that is one of the goals, I think, for this year especially. I want this to grow. And as you can see, this is a very good mango tree. Not exactly good, because even this has been struggling. This is like its fifth year, and this is the first time it's producing fruits. But there's a lot of pest problems, especially ants. I think has been a major problem, and it's a work in progress. I hope we actually successfully get it working, get it producing properly. Maybe we have to trim it a little and compost it again around. So we'll go about that as well. And anyway, coming to this one. So these two pots have one of the best producing fruit plants that I have planted like ever. I think this is the most successful I've been in planting anything, to be fair. Yeah, like I was saying, this is passion fruit, the plant that is growing. It is, I have to say, it's growing with passion. That's what I've noticed. I'll show you from outside, like the way it's grown. Before, it used to cover the whole house. Like it was really overgrown to the point where it was causing problems. But it was producing fruit consistently, and it is so easy to plant them as well. I think I've given away so many seedlings that I have planted personally to all my family members. So that's one plus point of this. And there's more plants. I think so all of these are the same plants called the false bird of paradise. It is really good. It is really good looking, and many people I've seen have come like try to pluck the plant, pluck the flower, and they've literally ripped the plants out, as you can see downstairs down here. But yeah, it's growing very well, and I'm very satisfied with this. This was my mom's original plant that she planted, and it's doing very well. So moving on, I think this is all just filler plants, because the ground is so bad. But thankfully, Bangalore weather has been kind, so it's been raining a few days. But this is all just filler plants that we have kept in the pots, like make it look greener and make it pop with vibrancy. So yeah, it's done a good job. but there's more and better plants at the front, so let's go there. This is the front. It is very chaotic, but like this is the front. So like when people come and people see that, they think that this is a very lush garden. I think that we have sold that pretty well. So all the people who come inside, they'll be like, "Oh, your garden is thriving," but we know the truth behind what is happening here. So yeah, that is very cool. And upstairs we can see the passion fruit, which is actually producing right now. The only thing is that it's
zoom ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ?
So upstairs you can see that the passion fruit is growing, and all of that passion fruit is really good. If you haven't had passion fruit juice or the fruit in general, it's a very pleasant taste. I think everybody should have it. It's one of the easiest plants to grow. Like if I can grow it with that pot and it's producing so much, I think anybody can do it. And I've given away so many seedlings of that as well, because the fruit itself has so many seeds inside. It's very easy to produce seedlings. So that's one major thing. Before actually it was covering the whole house. We cut it down and we moved it to like trellis on the tree. So that's one thing that we did, and it's pretty good. The way that we reach the fruit is it just drops down. Only when it's dropped down that we know that it's a fruit and it's ready to be eaten. So that's one of my many great successes. So yeah, this is our one of the newest additions in our plant family, which is the Bougainvillea. It is a combination of white and pink. So if you can see this flower, actually, it has like a pink flavor on the white flower. So that's how it is growing. So right now it's actually acclimating to the soil, so it's very good. And this is tulsi. I'm sure you all know, but we had so many problems actually growing the tulsi. Now I'm very happy to say that it's actually established itself, and we can see here that even on the ground it's growing, it's producing more tulsi. So it's been very successful. We have to change the soil, add more nutrients. I had to learn more about what kind of nutrients should be added. So we'll do that in the next video or in some other videos as well. And this, we can see that this is like the hanging plant, and it's so good. So this is kind of like, you could consider like a very garbage kind of plant, but the setting is very beautiful, so we just left it like that. And this is again one of the Bougainvillea type that we like so much, so we got it as well. And this, I think it's supposed to be pumpkin or cucumber. Please let me know. I think it's supposed to be cucumber or something, but it's growing on its own, and I didn't have the heart to like take it out, so I just left it in. So yeah, all of these are like the new additions that I have like learned about, and I've invested, and I've made sure that to grow them very properly. So this is called Night Queen or Raat Ki Rani, which is like a jasmine type. It only blooms like once a year or something, and the smell is really good. So I thought hopefully by this year, I'm hoping that we get good flowers. So that's one thing. And this is again another Bougainvillea. I think it's white color. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. When I got it, it was just this much. It's growing very well, so it's pretty good. And this is Jasmine, which I had very good success growing, and it's growing so well. Even this, when I got it, was just this high, and right now it's producing so well. Like especially after adding good nutrients and bone meal, I think has helped establish this plant, and the flowers is really fragrant and really good. And this is my worst enemy, you could say. Like this is tomato. That I have such a love hate relationship with tomato, because so when I grew the first time I grew tomato was by accident. I had thrown the seeds into some compost bin, and it just grew there, and it grew widely, and I got actually a good bumper harvest as well. I got around 2-3 kgs of tomato in that one plant. And then I thought, okay, if it's so easy to get it, let me plant some other type. So this was supposed to be like a cherry tomato that I planted, and it's been such a like roller coaster. I've done so much. I've added neem oil for pest resistance, and it just doesn't want to stay alive at this point. So I just left it. This, I think, is supposed to be a mulberry tree or a mulberry plant. I don't know. I hope it is. So we'll see. Look at that. And this is rose that I think we have to revive. It was like the newest addition, so we have to transplant it into a better container and we have to make it better. So yeah, that is one thing that is on the agenda as well. And these are sunflowers. So this was like supposed to be a mini sunflower. I thought it'll be blooming by now, but it's still growing and growing, and I don't know how big it'll get, but it's so good. Like the lush scenery of this part, I think is very good. So I'll just left it be. I think it's, let's see how it grows. I'll let you know on that. And this is kind of like my prize possession. I think this was where I think it all started. This is mint. I just got it from like a storefront, and I just put it in water, and then I transplanted it here. It took me a while to get it established. Like I think the first 2 months it didn't grow at all. I had planted like 4 or 5 mint plants, and only 2 of them survived, and that is what has bloomed into such a big cluster that you see here. And then it's been growing well. I think the more you cut the mint leaf and the more you use it, the better it gets back and the better it actually becomes. So yeah, that is one tip that I've learned, which is you have to use your plants, you have to use your mint. That is only when you actually get them to grow better. And this tree as well, I think we have to talk about it. This tree has been with us like since we got the house. So we got the house like 20 years back, but it's been here since before. We have cut it down very vigorously. Like you can see here, all of this we have cut it down till here, and it's just jumping back, growing back every time. I think it adds to the green of this area and of this. It's a very nice plant to have. So I'm very blessed that it is actually producing so well, and the flowers keep popping up every time. We can see so many new birds that will always come here, and so we've kept this. It's not been effective enough that the birds have come here to feed, but it's not very effective. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's sprawling, and we have seen so many birds that's come here. So yeah, that is really good. And yeah, this is my terrace. I think this is where I have some of my prized possessions, and this is where most of my fruit plants are here. Not even most, I think there's only 3 or 4 here, which is good enough, I think. So yeah, this is a passion fruit that I'm growing again from seed, and it's been growing so well in like just the past 3 months or 4 months. It's established itself. It's going. And this was supposed to be like a hanging flower plant that I wanted to experiment on, but it's not been the best. It's not growing well, and we have added so much compost as well. But yeah, it's been a struggle. But the passion fruit has been growing again, like I said, with a passion. So it's been very good. And this is again one more flower plant that we potted up. We had it from a seed that I grow, and it's such a beautiful plant. It's so beautiful. It attracts so many bugs that I've seen, like very unique bugs as well. So it's very fun. And again, this is one more passion fruit that I grew it from seed, and it's just established itself growing up. And this one as well, I've added so much compost and well, so it's pretty established. It's pretty good. I hope it pops up like this all the time because it's very beautiful to look at. And let's go over to my 2 of the grow bags that took me so much effort and so much just soil to fill. It's not even a joke because I had to work on it like 2 days straight just to get it filled with proper nutrients and proper care. So yeah, this is one more flower plant that my mother planted, which I don't know the name, but it's really taken off and it's so beautiful right now. Even this took a while to like actually bloom and produce, but yeah, it's growing very well, and I hope it continues like this. So yeah, this is papaya that I planted. It was just this much. That's one of the joys I think of planting anything, because you can literally watch it grow and watch it like thrive, or by any of your own mistakes that it wouldn't grow as well. So yeah, this is a papaya that I planted, and right beside it is a pomegranate plant as well. So this behind you can see all the pomegranate plant. So I had planted both of these together because I thought papaya anyway will only like last for like 2 years. So at that time pomegranate can take over and can actually produce better. So yeah, that was the reasoning behind that. And the newest addition, again I have a new lemon plant, which has grown so well and it has established itself so well that it's doing very well. So I have good hopes for it. As you can see, there are some bugs and there are some damages done. So hopefully I'll learn more to take care of them properly and give them what they actually want. That's one thing I've noticed with plants is that if they want to live, they will live very well. Or if they don't want to, and if they just don't like you, I think they just, no matter what effort you put in, they don't just come up. So yeah. And one more, the way I know the soil is very good is that there's a mango plant growing from seed that I just noticed like 2 days ago. This is growing from seed because I think we have put so many waste materials, scraps from our kitchen, that it's just growing from seed in this grow bag itself. So it's very humbling to see that the soil quality is that good. And I hope I could transplant it into a better container and maybe grow another plant as well. So yeah, that's one of the things that I want to say. And this is another, I think, a flower. It should be a vine, but it's growing more as a plant itself. So yeah, we have cut it down so much. Again, as you can see, it's rotted and it's always managed to come back. Again, I don't know how. I have neglected this so much, but it's still made sure that it comes back properly every time. And this is one of the reasons why I don't like mango trees very much, because it has so many pests. As you can see here, if you come along, look at all the red ants that is there. Like, it's caused so many problems. Like, whenever you walk below it, there's one or the other bugs just on you somewhere somehow, and it's been a menace. But yeah, it is producing some fruits. It's my neighbor's plant actually, not even ours. So yeah, it's producing some fruits, but it's been such a problem. I just hope my mango tree doesn't turn out like this. I hope I learn more about it and I care more about it and we actually do something about it. So yeah, that's been my garden tour. I hope you liked it. And as you can see, as I have shown you, there's more places to grow. There's more room to grow. So I hope you follow me. You can join me, like subscribe, like, and share. You can join me, and then we could go around. We could learn more about this process. It's a good hobby, I think, gardening. So yeah, let's see. See you guys.